10. Come on now. Day 10. Can you feel this in your body? Can you feel it in your mind? Can you feel that what you are doing every single day and what you've been doing every single day for the last 10 days, or whenever you decide to jump on that, you're starting to build some momentum. You're starting to build some movement, not forward, in every direction. There's no forward, there's no backwards, no left, no right. There's just expansion in all areas of your life. This can't help. This practice cannot help but to influence every single thing that you're doing in your life, whether you're conscious of it or not. The conscious mind is going left and right, forward, backwards. The conscious mind is predominantly occupied with what's happened in the past and keeping you safe from any dangers that have happened. Very useful when, as a species, we were living in an environment that we needed that. And we still, to a degree, need that in order to keep us safe moment to moment. But not like back then. But our programs up here haven't changed. And so we still have the same internal responses: life or death, survival. When we get a call from our boss and we're unsure about what that call is going to be about, did I do something wrong? And this fight or flight kicks off. We're not talking about a saber-toothed tiger that's waiting to jump out from a bush and get you, right? So what do we do with that? Well, this brings us to our theme for today: trust in self. Big one. I love this one. Just like yesterday, another big one. Trust in self. Do you trust yourself? Do you have faith in the things you do, the activities you do, the emotions you experience, the thoughts that you have, the intuition that comes from within, that is attempting to guide you in your day-to-day experience? Do you listen? Do I listen? For me, sometimes no. So for me, sometimes I doubt. When I'm doubting, I know when I'm questioning, I know if I'm in a fear state of mind or a survival state of mind, I'm more likely to not take that intuition, that internal GPS, that internal guidance. I'm more likely to ignore it, to pass it off as, no. That can't be the way. What is the way? This is intimately interlocked with what we talked about yesterday, right? Plans and attachments. If I get locked on one way, I'm missing out all the infinite amount of ways that the universe is bringing opportunities to me. And I say, I just can't catch a break. And you never will catch a break because you're looking for the one thing. But energetically, I'm putting out something different. Because I can tell myself all day one thing, but again, energetically, if I'm putting out something different, that's what I'm going to receive. That's why it can be so confusing when we don't trust ourselves, when we don't have any faith in our own self. We get a whole lot of stuff, a whole mixed bag. And I'm going to be saying, in my case, a whole lot of garbage that I experienced for many years and couldn't understand why. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep finding myself in this relationship? Why do I keep finding myself in this occupation? Why do I keep finding myself feeling this way? Why do I keep finding myself thinking this way? I did all these things. I did the work of achieving a goal that is 0.09% of people in the world get to do, and now I'm hands out expecting something just to drop in it. It doesn't work like that though, because what I was thinking and energetically what I was feeling, what I was putting out, was so counter to what I actually was saying that I wanted. I had no faith in I didn't have any self-esteem about it. There was no positivity around it. It was always negative. And I was like, gosh, there has to be. I dragged along the bottom long enough to be like, get up. An internal voice has said, get up. You dug this hole, now get out. And I don't know if I didn't have that willpower built up from what it took to actually achieve that, the goal of making it to the NFL. I'm not sure I would have had the strength to pull myself out of that hole I dug, but I did. And along the way, as I started to pull myself up, I started to pick myself up, as I started to crawl out of this hole, to climb my way out of this hole, situations, circumstances started to change around me. I noticed in I started to listen to my intuition more. I started to go down the path that I normally wouldn't go down. I say, why would you do that? I don't know, but I'm going to do it. I let go of the gripping. I let go of the need to stay on course because this is what needs to be done. Yeah, but hold on, there's another opportunity over here that could lead to something great. I don't care. I'm going down this way. No, okay, let's explore here. Let's explore it all. And that openness gave me, in my opinion, the freedom now to not only get to know this new self, my true self, but to thank that 8-year-old little boy that had been trying to protect me. That 8-year-old little boy, tell him that inside, you're safe now. You're safe to rest. I got this. And that's an emotional one because it's so true. There was that 8-year-old boy running around inside who just needed to be loved, who just needed a father to see him, who just needed some validation, who just needed purpose, who just needed. And as I got into my 20s and my late 20s and my early 30s, it finally allowed that part of me to rest. So today I ask you, for you, do you on a daily trust in yourself? Do you have faith in yourself? To what degree is that faith? Is it just some of the time? Is it all the time? Is it none of the time? Is it, I feel like a phony when I do these certain actions? Is it, I feel great when I do these certain actions? Is it somewhere in between? What is it for you? And I can tell you that coming to this practice and choosing stillness will always lead you, no matter what your conscious mind says, will always lead you to your highest self. And you say, nuh-uh. Yes. Consistency will always bring you back. Forward, bring you wherever you happen to be. It will bring you face to face with your true self, and you may not like it. The conscious mind may not like it because it wants to stay the same and convince you that where you're going is wrong, where you're headed is wrong. It's different, so it must be wrong. I call bullshit. And if you stick with this long enough, time starts to disappear. You stick with this long enough, baggage starts to fall away. If you stick with this long enough, you embody your true self. You become the observer. You see, feel, hear, all of it. Let's go. Another vibration meditation. And we got the tones for it here. I love these vibration meditations because it's simple. It's effective, and you can really feel it in your body. And if you say you can't, then you got to go seek it out. Your mind is going to take you elsewhere or want to take you elsewhere. You have to keep coming back to that sound. On an exhale, I'm making this sound. Today, the sound, the vowel we're making is O. O, something like O. And it doesn't need to be loud. You can hear. I'm not doing it very loud. It's just very O. Whether you're lower or higher, whether you're right with me, whether you're behind a bit, whether you're ahead a bit, it doesn't matter. You make these sounds on the exhales. Let's drop in. Close your eyes. Get all the excess movement out of the body. Take a few deeper inhales and exhales just to cleanse, clear that path between your heart and your mind. really experience it, really feel that. I'm breathing in, I'm getting all the garbage out on the exhales, but I'm breathing in all clarity. I'm breathing in all the trust, all the faith in my own self. I'm confident, I am sure, even when I'm surrounded by uncertainty. Maybe the exhales, there's noise. Don't be afraid to make those noises, right? We get all tense and tight and say like, you can't do the noises. Try it. We open up the lower jaw, stick the tongue out a bit. And then come back to this place of stillness and really feel, really experience your lower jaw relaxing, perhaps for the first time on this day. Nothing else exists, you and your jaw. You allow the lips to rest against one another very gently. Allow space between the top and bottom teeth, and then let your tongue just soften right against the roof of your mouth. Just like that, a wave of calm is moving down your body. You don't even need to think about the action, it's just happening. Neck, shoulders, arms, hands. Chest, your belly, pelvic floor, calm and relaxed. The entire space surrounding this area, relaxed. The area surrounding your hips and the full length of your legs, all the way down, 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 down. Calm, relaxed. Notice where your feet are in space. Without changing anything, just observing the soles of the feet, your toes, what's going on there. If there's any tension, get rid of it. Taking in these tones as they were in there, in your ears, that are pulsing now through your ears. I want you to take your awareness and bring it up to your energetic heart space, center of the chest, wherever you're coming from, wherever your mind is. Bring all your attention and awareness there. And I, like always, am going to place a hand. In fact, today I'm placing both hands. You don't have to. You might be good exactly where you are. I like to do this purely for the fact that I'm touching this space, and now my mind can't be anywhere else because it's investigating, why are there hands here? What is the feeling? I'm feeling a heartbeat against my hands right now. However subtle it starts, I know if I place my focus there, it gets stronger, 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 stronger. Notice what that is for you. Is it easy to stay here? Is it difficult? Is it challenging? And it's okay if it is. It doesn't need to be perfect. There's no right or wrong way. Just noticing you are the observer, and no judging, and no analyzing. Take those few moments, and like we most always do, I'm going to breathe into this space. I'm literally sending my inhales and exhales now to where my hands are or where my mind is focused on. So I can feel that heartbeat now in the hands, but I can also feel the breath. I'm increasing the depth now, priming my lungs. I'm getting ready for this vowel O sound. What I'm trying to do here, what I'm attempting to do, is to match the frequency of these tones that I'm hearing right now in my ears. Harmonically, maybe you are higher or lower, it doesn't matter, right? Here we go, one more big breath. Exhale all the air out of the mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. Take a breath in. Always on the exhale, the O sound. Start by making the sound. We'll get more in depth as we go. Feel those vibrations from your throat to wherever you're experiencing them in your body. Keep going. Let go of all the things telling you right now that maybe in your mind that it's not right, it doesn't sound right, it's not good enough. No, there's no wrong way. There's always what you're doing is the right way. There's no such thing as doing this wrong. Keep going. Shoulders. out into the world. All the confidence, joy, happiness, love, everything is riding on that wave with it. Your body may start to move. It's okay. Move with your intuition. Breathe in easy now. Sit in relative stillness just for a moment. Notice the overall vibrations within your body. Greatest for you. If you had to place one finger where the sensation is greatest, notice where that is. I'm going to ask you in this very calm state, again through the lens of your heart, see in your mind, feel in your body, emotionally rehearse goals, desires, accomplished and already met. Don't worry about how these things happened. They've already happened. does that feel like for you? What does that feel like for you? Go there, just as we have the last 10 days. Wherever this takes you, notice the scene, where you are, who you're with, what's beneath your feet, alone, with company, sunshine, darkness, light, ocean, waves, wind, sounds, taste, touch, everything. The eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, whatever you see in front of you. Go there. Take all of it in. Decide in this moment if you want to stay. There are no distractions. My voice here, not a distraction. You continue to remain as you are. Or you come back to where your hands are. You come back to your heart space. You thank yourself. Big time thanks. Not only for your physical body for working, but for you being here in this stillness, turning inwards, trusting in yourself enough to know that this right here is everything. You, yourself, as you are everything. So we'll seal this in this state of gratitude together. A deep breath into the nose and let it go out through the mouth. Let it go. Hands release when you're ready. The eyes can open up when you're ready. You stretch your body when you're ready. And you don't need to rush anything. Nothing ever needs to be rushed. Because you know, via that deep faith in your own self, you are always exactly where you need to be. Always, even when it doesn't feel like it, you're always right where you need to be. You're always in the right place at the right time. Everything is always working out for you, no doubt, no matter what. Your life unfolds perfectly. So I thank you again for being here with me.